Asterisk don't buy Yamaha PSR-E383, honest review problems. For the best price, click the link in the description. Today I'm reviewing the Yamaha PSR-E383 portable keyboard. If you're an aspiring musician or a seasoned pro looking for a reliable practice instrument, this might be the perfect fit. But here's what surprised me when I got my hands on it. I was expecting top-notch sound quality and seamless playability from one of Japan's leading manufacturers, but unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Let me tell you about the PSR-E383 in a little more detail. With its impressive 61-note keyboard and built-in speakers, it's perfect for beginners or small performances. But is it worth the price tag? I'll dive deeper into its features and problems. The PSR-E383 has a range of sounds and rhythms to choose from, but don't be fooled, most are pre-recorded loops, not actual sound samples. This means if you want authentic performance, you might be disappointed. The speaker system is also quite tinny and lacks depth, but what really caught my attention was how poorly designed the keyboard layout is. The keys themselves feel cheap and slippery to press, making it hard to maintain consistent timing while playing. And don't even get me started on the lack of backlighting. If you're practicing in a dark room, you'll struggle to see what you're doing. Here's where things start getting really interesting. With so many other options available that deliver way more value for your money, is it worth investing in this keyboard at all? I'd love to hear from others who have made the same mistake. Share your own PSR-E383 horror stories, and let me tell you about some of its redeeming qualities. The PSR-E383 has a respectable 17-voice polyphony and some useful built-in effects like reverb and delay. But that's just it. These features only scratch the surface of what this keyboard can do. Don't be fooled by Yamaha's marketing hype. The real question is, are there better alternatives out there? I've done my research and discovered a few top-notch keyboards that blow this one away in terms of sound quality, playability, and value. If you're still considering buying the PSR-E383 despite all these red flags, think again. Your hard-earned cash would be better spent on an instrument designed with musicians in mind. But before I reveal my final verdict, let me give you a more detailed breakdown of its pros and cons. The PSR-E383 has a range of sounds to choose from, but as mentioned earlier, they're mostly pre-recorded loops. On the other hand, some people might enjoy its built-in rhythms, which can be quite catchy. However, these don't translate well when you try to record them or use them live with an actual band. So what's it like playing the PSR-E383? In a nutshell, frustrating. The key feel is off-putting, and the lack of dynamics makes it difficult to express yourself. For anyone who cares about their music career, I'd say steer clear of this one. There are far better options out there that won't break the bank or waste your time with cheap gimmicks. But what if you're on a tight budget? Don't worry, there's still hope. Look for deals and discounts online or consider last year's model to get something similar at a lower price. For now, let me wrap up my review. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. Remember, always do your research before buying any new instrument. Don't fall victim to marketing hype like I did with the PSR-E383. And if you're still unsure about what keyboard to buy, for the best price on Amazon, click the link in the description below and explore your options. Trust me, you won't regret it.